Right. Here we are once again, back with 7 Days to Die. Welcome back to the stream. So, when it loads in, obviously we'll continue on with the setup of the hardcore playthrough, I'm calling it, as after it sounds. So we'll see what it ends up like. So it might end up not being good, but I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like. I did consider changing it around and actually showing you the the settings so that you could see what I've done, kind of thing. I might still do that, to be fair. We'll see. And right. Come on. And come on, it really is taking its time, isn't it? Sheesh. Here we go. Alright. So, as we spawn back in, we'll be able to see whether the zombies from still got a minute left of my leg being sprained. Sheesh. Right. Yeah, we'll be able to see whether the zombies from the can't think what you call it now. Yeah, we'll be able to see whether the zombies that were attached to Grover High are still wandering about, because I activated them last time. So we'll see. There we go. I'm just waiting for the timer to go down on my leg before I do anything, because I keep aggravating it and it's annoying, so I'm just waiting. To be fair, so I do apologise. Well, I'm just waiting here for, it's like 20 seconds, so it's not going to last long, but still, just annoying, that's all. Do that one. Alright, there we go. 6, 5. There we go. Right, now we can move around a bit. So, let me see. So, like I said last time, I started to build my my horde base because I realised that that I'd never really thought about it, as daft as it sounds, but because it works with a ramp system, that I could just build a ramp that leads up to a POI. So this industrial tank makes the most sense because it's nice and solid underneath. I won't have to fiddle about with like any kind of bits. I just need to decide which side I want to put the ramp on, basically, and that's it. So there it goes. Currently, I'm thinking one of the sides with the stairs on. I'm thinking more the other way, because this way's a lot of work because of the building, and obviously there's like a thing and everything like that. I wouldn't mind doing it this way, actually. It's nice and simple. The problem will be just considering, because obviously normally my base has like an overhang of 3 blocks. blocks. So I would need. Let's see, do this one. And what I'm doing at the moment is I'm doing an attack on Clash of Clans at the same time, just to clarify, so I do apologise. There we go. Right, okay, cool. And to be fair, I don't know if this is actually streaming properly yet, because sometimes it just doesn't stream when I tell it to, so I'm guessing it's like a PlayStation issue or something, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, this would work. It would work as a base. Tell you what, let me go get rid of these stairs to start off with. Right, so really, 2,000 health. Really? Well, shiitake mushrooms. That's weird. Did I not loot the barrels? Oh, weird. Must have missed them somehow. I looted this one though, yeah? Okay, yeah, I must have just missed them. Okay, no matter. Let's see. Like, I'm tempted by this place, but I'm not tempted at the same time. Like, I don't... It sounds daft, but I don't like how... How would you describe it? I don't like... I suppose I don't like how much effort it's going to take to be able to get it to be right, kind of thing, as daft it sounds. What else could we take? So, I mean, there's this one. Blimey, will you climb upstairs? There we go. Yeah, there's this one. Hello. Come on. Thank you, come again. Right. Look up. Alright. I'll just wait for them to climb up and then I'll get them. How did I miss? Yeah, I'm doing a bit more of a... How did I miss again? How? What? I swear, getting worse. Right, yeah, started against you, and I fancied like a change around, to be fair. I wanted to be able to see if I could make it a bit more... I guess a bit more difficult is literally the best way of playing it, really. Let's see, so this one only has this one stairwell. Doesn't have any others, does it? This one might work better than that one. I know I've wasted some blocks on that other one, kind of thing. I suppose I've still got 2 days, so till Horde Night, kind of thing. But yeah, so my plan at the moment, Stephen, just to clarify, is so I did, like I told everyone in the last one, but obviously it's more of a, you know, as you've not seen. Yeah, I've got. Oh yeah, I saw you playing DayZ. To be fair, yeah, I saw you playing it. I was like, obviously it was free this month, wasn't it? So, oh, he's there. Okay. Cool. But yeah, the idea behind the restart is that I'm going to do it as more of like a hard mode playthrough, so to speak. So at the moment, this is like the setup part. So all I'm doing, well, all I'm supposed to be doing, is gathering resources and building a horde base. Then after my first horde night, I'm going to change it so that it'll be the permadeath. I'm going to up the difficulty of the zombies as well. I'm torn on whether to do. Oh, pardon me. I'm torn on whether to do. On whether to do warrior or nomad difficulty. I like nomad difficulty. Like, I've tried warrior difficulty before and I didn't like. It's not that it was more difficult as daft as it sounds. It just felt like it was. It sounds daft, but it felt like it was a lot of effort. Which sounds like a stupid sentence, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm here to kill the zombies. I'm not here to just mess about with them, kind of thing. And it just felt like I was spending too long killing them, kind of thing. Like, if you hit a zombie in the face, it shouldn't take 12 hits in the face to kill it, kind of thing, is what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, like I say, it just felt like it was just taking too long on warrior. I get that you'll get stronger, but at the same time, the zombies are going to get stronger, or they should anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking this. What's this one? Industrial tank number 2. Yeah, I'm thinking this one as my base instead of the other one. I could make the ramp here. That'd work. Because what I'm going to do this time is I'm literally going to have my normal base, like my actual base as well as my horde base. So it's going to be that little bit more difficult as well. So that's what I'm going for. Let me see, turn that off. Do this one. And let me see. So I'm looking at work chat at the same time. Okay, right. So do this one. Right. Let me turn my stream on my phone as well. So I'll do that one, this one, that one. There we go. Make sure my. There we go. There we go. Cool. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I reckon I'll go. I'm going to chop down some more trees, get some more wood. Then I'm going to use this place as my base. I'm going to get rid of these stairs to start off with. So let's see. Let me get rid of these stairs. Sheesh. Right. I'm fine. Doesn't quite line up properly. I mean, it's 2,000 health to get rid of this, rather than it was 2,000 health to get rid of, like, a rung of stairs. So, we'll do this one. Let's see. Yeah, what's the difference between them? What does DayZ do? Actually, thinking about it, I'm going to go get some food. Yeah, blimey. I say I saw it was free, but I've not played it, so I don't know. Don't know if it's any good or anything about it, kind of thing. Let's see. Right. Weapons, baseball bat. Right, so grab them. Duct tape, short iron pipes. Just because I can't remember what it needed. Leather. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that sounds interesting, to be fair. Right, put one that way, that. Put that in there. Wow. Huh. So let's do that. Put them away. Oh, food. Forgot to get food. I was that focused on what I was doing there. I forgot about the food. There we go. Yeah. See, I'm not really a fan of PvP stuff. Not as in, you know, like, not in survival games like this. PvP stuff, like first-person shooters, yeah. You know, that I'm used to. But, yeah, stuff like it's a survival game, it's just annoying. Like, you got enough to worry about without having to worry about random people. Yeah, I didn't realise it was like an online one, so I probably won't play that one, unfortunately. That's fair. Looks like a bit of fuel. That's random. Didn't know it was there. Yeah, me and my friends used to play Apex like all the time. To be fair, like, you know, literally, I would say we started playing it, I don't know, 10 days after it came out. You know, we weren't great, put it that way, as far as it goes. But at the same time, you know, like, most of them don't want to play it anymore. Whereas whilst it sounds daft, unfortunately, I've got back into it a lot recently, and like I really enjoy. Like I quite enjoy it, but at the same time, I used to enjoy it anyway. How do you do this? Was it this way? I think it was. I don't remember. Let's see if I find out. And yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right. Do that. There we go. But yeah, we used to play Apex, like I say, all the time. But like I've got back into it. To be fair, like the only thing that put me off about Apex was, whilst it sounds daft, it was the fact that I know because of the fact that we didn't always do well, we'll say. Then my friends weren't always too happy about playing it, but it is one of those ones that you need to get better at, kind of thing. So it's just a case of us carried on and trying a bit harder, really. Best way of putting it. But at the same time, I could understand the frustration because it is a PvP. I don't like PvP, but it is like a competitive game, we'll say. But what I've found a lot recently as well is that I prefer playing games where, how do you describe it, where I can just enjoy myself. Oh, by me. So, with a game like, let's see, with a game like 7 Days, for instance, obviously I can just enjoy myself. I can sit, have a play for an hour or whatever. But I'm solo, kind of thing. If I was to play Apex now, like with friends, kind of thing, I'd probably play just the party modes. I know you can't see me twiddling my hand in real life, kind of thing, but the party modes, kind of thing. So just all the different bits like that, simply because of how it works, really, as daft as it sounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd play just the party modes, just because it'll be more fun. Like, it's less stress. I played the most recent ranked system that they brought in. To be fair, I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. But at the same time, like, I get that not everyone is happy with stuff like that, we'll say. Not everyone enjoys ranked either, but I prefer ranked to normal, like trios, simply because it's like I guess it's always been a bit more, how do you describe it? I don't know. I guess it's always been just a bit better, really, in my opinion. The normal trios tends to be a lot, not easier, but a lot simpler, we'll say. Yeah, I'd say a lot simpler in the fact that everyone drops in one spot and kills each other. Whereas at least ranked had a bit more variation to it. Obviously now they've definitely made ranked different, so with everyone dropping like it does in the pro circuit. Could have swore I heard a zombie then. That's why I was looking around. Right. Come on. Man, this takes some time, doesn't it? Oh, really? Oh, as if. Taking that mick. It's fine, whatever. So, let's see. Right, so how do we want it? Like that. That. Alright, and then there we go. Alright, and then didn't mean to put that one there. That's a pain. Ah, man. Oh, as if. Will you stop just clicking randomly? Right. There we go. And then that one, that one. That. Alright, okay. Suppose that makes sense. Really. Okay. I'll take a step backwards just in case. Probably should have just left them. Wouldn't have mattered, to be fair. But once again, so to anyone that is watching this obviously later on, thank you for watching. It is much appreciated. Thank you to those that joined me the other day. Obviously I had the best amount of people in the stream that I've ever had, which was fantastic. So I do appreciate anyone and everyone that joined me the other day. It was very much appreciated, I can definitely assure you. Let's see. That one, that one, that one, that one. That one. Right. Drink some water. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Alright, so... there we go. And then... I could have built the ramp this side, I suppose. It's a bit flatter, to be fair. I suppose nothing's like concrete as of yet, is it? Let's face it. Yeah, might actually do it this side instead. Right, I know it needs to be 3 blocks taller. Right, so this will be how tall it will be, at least for where I'm going to stand, kind of thing. Just to clarify. Right, so and then so that'll be there. Alright. Do that. Oh, itchy. Oh, itchy face. Right, there we go. Alright, so build that there, that one there. Much better. Right. Do that. Yeah. Still going to take quite a few blocks. Even I suppose it's because I'm making it so much bigger. To be fair, normally it's a little square, whereas this time it's definitely not going to be a square. I can tell that much. Right, so how far? So if we get rid of this, right. Come on. Yeah, tempted to go down the internet route a bit and just get some of the like the book mods that you can get. You know, double skill points, finding more books in trash, stuff like that. Oh god, this takes ages, doesn't it? Right. I get that I've not got like a steel mod or anything like that currently, but sheesh, man. It does take its time. Right, repair that. Right. So a zombie can't jump up to that. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm looking for. So that's fine. Because then what I can do is I can keep that. I'll get rid of this. And then I'm looking forward to being able to make this. I think I'm going to go nomad when I get to it. I think I've just decided I'm definitely going to go nomad. Just because I enjoy it more. So there's no point doing it and then not enjoying myself, kind of thing. Like, I don't want to do all this and then not have fun. Like, the idea of playing games is to have fun. So there's no point me doing it and not having fun, kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. There's a door. Yeah, door. Right, let's see. But the idea behind this is as well that if anyone does decide that they want to join me in the future, that you can. I don't mind having other people in. There's no PvP on, so you can set up your own base. You can even like join me for mine. I can make my my horde base a bit bigger, kind of thing, or whatever. But yeah, the idea is that I'll gladly have other people in. But just be aware that it's permadeath. So if you die, you're dead, kind of thing, as far as it goes, and you're going to have to re-get all your gear again. There we go. Perfect. Right. I missed that, but okay, whatever. Nice. Right. Go back. I'm gonna make go here. Make 10. And then I can make a dew collector. Didn't realise that. I'll make a dew collector as well. There we go. Nice. And then once they're upgraded, yeah. What have I got? I've got my cobblestone on me, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 1,000. Okay, so let's start with this. Do that. There we go. Yeah. That makes sense. Do it that way. And then 1 second. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up so I'll have a couple of forges, which I don't normally have more than one, to be fair, but I'm going to have a couple of forges. I'm going to have Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of forges, and then what I'll do is that when I've got all of my what would I say? Once I've got all of my, just going to open this, just in case, kind of thing. Sounds daft, but yeah, I have a couple of forges, and then once I've got shed loads of steel, like I'm saying, I don't know, a lot, like a good ton of it, I'm going to go, and let's see, do that. There we go, cool. Yeah, then once we've got a good ton of storage, then let me see. Yeah, then like not good ton of storage, but we've got a good ton of the steel, like made up. Maybe I will say 500 blocks, I think. Then from there, that's when I'll go to the wasteland. Let me see. Ammo stuff. Do that. Everything froze for a second. That was crazy. What's going on here? That's weird. Right, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to make a land clay block as well. I mean, this is the centre, so it's kind of where I want it. It didn't work. That's a shame. Right, okay. So... there we go. Better. It's going to look daft, but... you know, right. Right. There we go. Right. And then what I'll do is I'll put a hatch or something here. And then I'll have like dew collectors and stuff on the on this I guess on the roof part kind of thing, as after it sounds. So let me see, before I go any further, I'll make sure this part's upgraded. That one. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Huh. I didn't build it on the edge. That's because I built this side on the edge, didn't I? That was a bit special. I didn't build that side on the edge and now I've just upgraded it. Well, that was stupid. Well, what a nubbend. I need it there. I need it one block over. What a space cadet. When you build your horde base wrong. Well, I suppose at least we got a floor behind it. Like, it's not like I have to destroy it or anything, so that's a good start, but still. Just annoying, that's all. There we go. There we go. Right, cool. Okay, so. There we go. Nice. There we go. Better. Right. Let's see. So. It doesn't like that crate. Whenever I click on it, it lags like this. Look. It's just not doing anything. It's really weird. So our backpack's full, do you think? Yeah, look, whenever I click on a crate, there's some kind of issue. It's really weird. Look at that. It's like it's broken. But it didn't do it till I moved them here. I'm just trying different crates just in case, as daft as it sounds, that's all. Yep. So let me go back to my old crate. Which sounds daft. Let me go back to my old crate. In fact, let me get rid of these bloody stairs before I do that. 1 second. Do that. Let me get rid of these, 1 sec. Let me see. It's a weird issue to have, kind of thing, I'm saying. I've definitely never had that before. If I have to, I can restart it, kind of thing. I don't mind, but just like I'm not far in, kind of thing. Just, no, just annoying, really. I don't know what's caused the issue. Well, we'll see. I mean, I wonder if it's worth me doing it so I can make a smaller map anyway. I don't know. Blimey. This takes ages, doesn't it? There we go. Right. Pair that. Yeah, just go see if I can. Because these storage crates are okay. Oh no, look. No, even when I click on these storage crates, it does it. That's weird. Okay, a second then. Just gonna exit. Not entirely sure what's up with that one, so I'm just gonna try exiting, reloading. We'll see. Alright. Might be worth just restarting and making it a smaller map for the save data. And then I can start it straight on the hardcore like version as well, rather than starting it off simple. I might do that. Well, I'll see if this fixes this, otherwise there's no point in me doing anything. There it goes. If there's some kind of bug in the game that won't let me open crates, that's a problem, we'll say. I'd play with Steven. Like, I'd even play Apex with him, to be fair, but he disappeared on me, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're watching this in the future, Stephen, like, I don't know if you watch any of the streams back kind of thing, but if you are in the future, let me know if you want to play Apex together. I'd quite happily play Apex. I don't know how good you are. You might be, far above my level kind of thing. If you are, I do apologise. But yeah. Like I say. But playing the party modes, so to speak, gun run, stuff like that, then they're not as important, is what I'm saying. It's just fun. And that's the idea of games, having fun. Doesn't matter what you're playing, whether it's Sims, Animal Crossing, like Need for Speed, 7 Days to Die, Call of Duty, whatever. As long as you're having fun, you do you, whatever you're doing. That's my opinion. Let's see. Come on. Just want to see if it fixes it. Although, to be fair, I got into my crate the first time, but it was when I went back into the crate that there was a problem. So we'll see. I'll go back to the other base and see if the crate works there. Where are you? Oh, he's there. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Alright, keep going. Go up here. Oh, spiral staircase. Right. Try this again. Okay. So let's be in this time. So we'll do that. Put that in there. That. I know this is called ammo stuff, but it makes sense in my head if it's like shotgun parts and machine gun parts and stuff like that. But I'm going to put all the parts in here. Sorry, guys. Alright, so that's that one. Let's call this building. Oops. Beds. Okay. So this part seems to work now, kind of thing. Cloth. Leather. Cloth, leather, and what else do you not get much of? But I'll just put cloth and leather. There we go. Alright, do that. We'll go here, do this one. Food. Drinks. Alright, do this one. Go. Let's see. Look. And back. Parts. Alright. And then so they go in there, that's fine. There we go. Grab that, put that back on my bar. Okay, and then what else have we got? I'll just do that. Right, so there we go. Do that. Right, and then I'll try put that in there as well. That's fine. Should we get rid of the... I'll keep the 9mm ammo for now. Right, and then do this one, that one. Do pre. Pre-built. That goes in there. Right. Food. Put them in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Tell you what. We'll put the dew collector in the pre-built section for now. I'm completely spaced on that. That doesn't need to be called pre-built. 1 second. That needs to be... stuff. And this is pre-built. Okay. Put that in there, that in there. There we go. That's better. Right, okay, cool. Right. Hi, Mimi. Hope. Ooh. Wait. Oh, there you go. It's that one. Yeah. It's this one over there. There we go. 400 meters. That was a weird sound. I should have got some food first, shouldn't I? Oh well. Hopefully there's some food in it. Karen? No way. A zombie just dropped dead. That was weird. Okay. I wouldn't mind them bringing back the smell thing. Where if you've got like fresh meat on you, the zombies can smell where you are and come after you. Wouldn't mind them bringing that back. Just because it made sense, really, as daft as it sounds. Here we go. Alright. Gonna get this, head back to the base, and then we'll call that it for tonight. Just so people know. It's only a short stream tonight. I just wanted to be able to touch base with everyone that so we knew what was going on. Oh, vegetable stew. And 100 wooden cubes as well. Awesome. Drink that. Do that. There we go. Nice. Right. Oh, blimey. The pig just scared the crap out of me jumping over that thing next to me. Just about papped myself. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Right, let's see. Oh. Ken? How are we doing, Ken? Not Ken. What? This is Mo. I don't know where I got Ken from. Sorry, Mo. I do apologise. My brain wasn't working. Got completely the wrong name. I don't know how I did that. Nice. Right, let's see. Keep going. Alright. So really, we need to go back to the old church first and get some stuff from there. Yep, he's feral. Got him. Hi, Mimi.
Hi.
Just headed back to base and now come up.
Okay.
Oh, it's yourself.
You pushed the carpet up with your wheels, that's all.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't realise. You can take it.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Have I gone the wrong way? I'm all confuzzled. So I've started a horde base. You know, our normal one.
Yeah.
But I made it like a bigger version, so I'm going to have it as my actual base.
Okay.
But I've built it. You know how normally it's like, 13 blocks high? Have you got the stream open?
No.
Okay, if you open it back up and take a look, you'll be able to see. I'll just stand here staring at it for a second.
You put a swirly thing on it?
Huh?
You put a swirly thing on it?
Nah, that was already there. But yeah, I put it on top of an industrial tank.
Cool.
I mean, it saved me building it up, like, floor-wise.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So it saved me a lot of materials, really. I need to go get some food, get some stuff from my old base. I actually know where my old base is as well. Got a bit lost then for a minute. It would have made more sense to leave my bedroll here whilst I was moving stuff, just so I knew where it was, so I could find it easier. But no, I'm smart. Mushrooms, 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 mushrooms. Right. Take all that. Let me see. So, eat that. Nice. 45. Take all that. Okay. Water, put that on my bar again. Put the blocks back on my bar. And then set that in there. Right. I might just quickly move all this and then call it a night. Just so I don't have to remember to do it next time, because otherwise I'll forget. Right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I almost think, just after it sounds, I almost think that the zombies might use the Navigating station to get across to me, but I don't know. I don't think they will. But at the same time, I don't know. Few mushy. What else we got? Any more food? I can't see any more. Okay, drinks. Goldenrod. Yeah, that's it really. Okay, meds. That in there, that in there. That, them. 4 of them. Okay. And I'll put the seeds in here for now. Oh wait, take that out. Do that. Wait, we've got a leather box. We've got a cloth box. That's what I'm thinking. That's fine. Bones go in there. That's fine. Pre-built. Do them. And then ammo. There must have just been an error with the last play part. That's where it goes. Because it seems to be okay now. Don't know what was going on with it before. But okay. Alright, like I say, we'll just do this. Get my stuff back. And then we'll go call that for tonight. Grab all my stuff from this base. And I shouldn't have to come to this one again. Bit of lag then. There we go. Right. Sorted. Could really do with something better than a pipe shotgun for Horde Night. Nice. Yeah. Could really do with something better than that for Horde Night, but it is what it is. Right. Let's put them in there, them in there, them in there. Drinks. Food. Alright. And then put that in there. Do that here. Mods. Alright, cool. Okay. So, like I say, we'll call that it for tonight. Thank you to those that joined me, much appreciated. I shall see you all next time. Look after yourselves, take care, and good night.